John, unmute.
Okay. Unmute, John.
Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. We're live from the park, so we're having a couple little technical things going on here, but we made it. We're live from the park. We're at a cool new little park that is close by to where I live and where I play. And so we're going to do our workout here today and just kind of get some fresh air, be outside. We'll show you around in just a minute here. But again, happy everybody could join in. We have our co-hosts on here. They're going to be having a tough time today because we weren't able to set all those mute settings. So keep that in mind, co-hosts. And also keep in mind that I'm streaming, I'm doing this from my phone. And so if for some reason my phone dies and we lose me, that's okay. We have our team leaders on here on standby. Also, when our team leaders do come up, if we have any play-by-play instructions, we're going to need a volunteer to call out that play-by-play and make sure we have that team leader in the spotlight. And I won't be able to see him because it's really tough to see the screen here, but I can see a couple of you, and I know we're all here for a great workout. I got my Navy shirt on. I got my water handy. Let's have a sip of water and let's get ready. I'm going to show you around the park here, and then we'll have that breathing motto happening. Do we have a breathing motto participant?
Nick.
Ooh, we got Nick on the breathing motto. How about Nick? Let's keep me up in the spotlight, and we'll show everybody the park in the ocean with the breathing motto, and you do the breathing motto, and we'll all get a view of the park while you're doing it. Out there, you got the Pacific Ocean with some sailboats. You got a lot of palm trees and a beautiful park. We're getting Nick set up here.
Nick, you're good. Go ahead and do it.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday.
Hey, Nick, it's great to hear your voice. Go ahead and start us off with the breathing motto, and we got this beautiful background here.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in the good. Breathe out bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. And breathe out our power. We have a holiday that you didn't do it for.
Nice. Great job, Nick. Again, kicking off here for this park workout. We're here in the park having a good time, getting ourselves set up. Let's double check. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to have some good sunlight. And Ben, you got me up on the spotlight? All right, there we go. And I'm going to move back here to this park bench now. Today we're going to do some exercises just like we always do with our warm-up. I'm going to be here doing these on the park bench and even using the park bench for some of the exercises. If you're on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, you would have saw today's morning routine workout. It was all body weight exercises. And so we're going to check some of those off. And then whatever we don't get to, go ahead and do those on your own and then check off that workout as an assignment completed. All right, so let me double check. Is my audio good? Check with the producers.
You keep going in and out a little bit, but we can hear you.
Okay, all right. I'll be careful about that. And remember, I got a different microphone. My microphone's up here, and it might be a little bit funky on the audio. And if that happens, then maybe we'll have one of our co-hosts talk about what I'm doing, and I won't talk, and we'll let that co-host explain and almost kind of you can tell me what to do and I'll do the exercises. But let's get started off with our head and neck workout. Remember, I'm going to be moving my head all around here, looking around, and I want to start with my favorite direction, which is out towards the ocean. So I'm going to turn my head, bringing my chin over to the right shoulder, and I'm going to hold it here for just a few seconds. And then I'm going to bring my head back over to my left shoulder. And you're probably going to hear some audio fluctuations. Again, I got the microphone over here. Let's bring the head back. And this is the opposite side of the microphone. Maybe a little wind coming in there. But again, we want to be out in the fresh air, bringing our head over again to the other side. If there's a park close by where you live, it might be like this one. Unfortunately, not a lot of people are here. enjoying it, but that means we can take advantage of this big empty space, and you might have a park by your house too. And if the weather's nice, you want to get out there and maybe try out a workout in the park. Let's go ahead and bring that head back and forth one more time. Let's go to each side, holding it for about 3 seconds, bringing it the other way, holding it for about 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back to the middle. That one's real simple. That's our first, side to side workout for our neck. Now let's go ahead and go up and down. So I'm going to be looking down at the ground, looking down at the concrete here. And then I'm going to bring my head up, and I'm looking up, and oh my gosh, the sun is right there in my face. You might be able to tell a difference. Let's go ahead and bring my head back down, because wow, that's a bright sun. And I have sunglasses on too. I got my chin tucked down. I'm going to bring my head on up, bringing it up nice and high, looking up at the sky, not too high up. And also want to make sure that, again, I've got good posture. So you got to get your posture set up. Go ahead and set yourself up so that you maybe have some muscles engaged in your rib area, in your core. And we're just going to keep moving that head up and down. Nice. Let's go one more time down, and then we'll go one more time up. Bringing the head down, holding it down, and then we're bringing it up. We're going one more time up, holding it up, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one, let's go ahead and do the upside down rainbow. That's going to have us go back to our first exercise, all right? So we're going to bring our head over to one side, but now we're going to bring it down, tuck the chin, and bring it around up to the other side. And then just roll that head, roll that chin back and forth. This is a super slow exercise. Nothing in the warm-up we want to do fast. We want to take our time, moving our head side to side in the down position there. Let's do maybe 2 more, going one each way, one the other way. There we go, bringing it up, and nice. All right, we got 2 more to go. We're going to do the ear lift. So let's go ahead and think about our one ear. So we got our ear going up to the sky, and think about it almost just raising up vertically if you can. I'm also going to be pushing down on my shoulder here. So I'm not pushing down, but I'm kind of thinking about those muscles moving the arm down, and I'm moving my ear up, and then let's go ahead and switch it out. And I like to, in between it, I like to come back to the middle. Sometimes I do a little groove and a little shake or something like that, just to kind of keep loose in between. And then let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So I got shoulder going down. I got my ear going up, holding it up. And then let's go ahead and switch out. I'm going to reach out to the audience now, and I want to see if there's anybody out there who also is watching us on YouTube right now. Can you let our producers know if we got a good feed going there, if we got a good stream going on YouTube? Remember, I'm on my phone, and there might be 1 or 2 of our folks. Some people like to watch on both Zoom and on YouTube, and I think that's fun. Give us those views, get that like and subscribe. Let's keep that ear going up on this shoulder here. One more time here, and then one more time with the other shoulder. Left ear's going up, left shoulder's going down. Rest of the body's just relaxed, and then relax. Nice.
John,
Okay.
Your mom said yes.
Awesome.
It's
That is
good
wonderful
on
news.
YouTube.
Yes, I love that. And I just got a message from my mom passed to me through one of my friends who's helping. This is such a great teamwork and community that we have. I'm really proud of everybody who's on here. Let's go and do that giraffe head turtle neck. So this is a perfect place if I was a giraffe, a hungry giraffe. Lots of plants around here, even eucalyptus trees. So let's go ahead and bring that head forward off the shoulders, bringing it out. And we're just going to hold it out there for a few seconds, and then we're going to bring it back. So this is the turtle head, and we're going to bring that chin, and we're going to bring it up and back. And then let's go ahead and go back forward again, nice and slow. Giraffe, 3, 2, 1. And then going back with the turtle head, 3, 2, 1. Going forward with the giraffe head, 3, 2, 1. Going back with the turtle head, 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more time forward with the giraffe head, 3, 2, 1. And then back with the turtle head, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Excellent job. So remember, we just were moving around muscles in our neck. The rest of our body wasn't really too engaged, but that's what we're going to do. Make a head to toe workout going on, get our whole body moving and grooving. And, I was mentioning that this park, it used to be a reservoir. Underneath me is where it used to be almost like a little lake for all the people who lived in this town down here. And so, Nick, can you imagine how many gallons of water they probably kept up here to get everybody down here some drinking water? I have no clue. Probably millions of gallons. And remember, when we don't know something and we do that I don't know shoulder shrug, it's a trapezius exercise. It's the trapezius lift. So let's do some trapezius lifts. Let's bring that trapezius up and down. It's going to move the arms up and down. And your arms and your hands and elbows, they can hang out. They can just do anything they want to do, because all you're really focused on is the trapezius right there. I can rest my hands on my legs here, and I can still bring those shoulders up like I'm trying to touch my ears. Let's try maybe some forward and back and some circles as well. Some kind of moving them forward, backward with the shoulders. You know, and again, we can move pretty slow. We don't have to do this one fast. I think I was moving maybe too fast there. Forward and backward, maybe going around in the circle. When we're doing our warm up, you know, we don't want to hurry and race right through. We want to take our time. We want to move through the workout. We want to get some good thoughtfulness to the exercises. Let's do a couple more with the shoulders. 3, I'm doing a circle. 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Ooh, we got something there. So next thing we're going to do, next something we got is going to be our elbows. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start off with just one elbow at a time, and I'm going to move it over here off to the side of my body. I'm just going to work on with my elbows. I'm just going to work on one. We're going to go one at a time. This would be what's called unilateral exercise. We're working on one side of our body. If we had something that was, you know, bilateral, bi is 2, that would be working both sides. This would be bilateral. This would be unilateral. And so I got that elbow off to the side. I'm doing a circle. I'm going to do a couple more circles. And then I'm going to try to move that circle in front of my body. I'm going to do like a front elbow circle. So you can see I got my elbow up here, and I'm just kind of moving it around as much in front of my body as I can. You know, it might be over here to the side. Let's do a couple more of those. And then the last thing I want to do is just bring it up to the side and just do a couple of, we call it the chicken wings sometimes. And now you're probably, if you're like me, you're feeling it. Remember, in our deltoid, in this shoulder connector right here, and this really important muscle connects our arm to our torso. And we're working it out right now. Let's go ahead and stay on this side of the body, but opposite of the lifting, opposite of that extension from the shoulder, let's go ahead and work on a squeeze. And so we're going to work on, if you don't have to put your hand in your armpit, and you don't have to put your water bottle in there, but you could if you wanted to. We're going to work on just doing a side squeeze. So bring your arm against your side and then just give it a squeeze. We're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to relax. You can even let that arm move around. Let it just relax. And then let's go ahead and squeeze it again. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Relax out. I'm moving my arm around. And then one more time with the side squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now you probably felt muscles in your back start to fire up. Let's jump to the other side. Those muscles are important. Everybody's working together as a team. Now, again, I'm starting off here. I got the side elbow circle now. I'm on my left side. So I got the left side circle looking out here across. There's a valley right here with a lot of people got nice plants and trees and stuff like that. So got to get a nice view from the park. You might live somewhere near a park. Try to get out there before it gets too cold, things like that. All right, go ahead. Let's do about 2 more of these circles. 1 and 2. Now let's go ahead and take it to the front. I got the front circle going on. Front circle is just kind of up here in front of my body. Moving that front circle around, moving the elbow around, kind of over my left legs. My left elbow's over the top of my left leg pretty much. And this is giving me a new idea too. All right, moving it around. All right, let's also go ahead and do that chicken wings. Let's bring that chicken wing up. See if we start to feel, yep, I do. Starting to feel that deltoid now. Getting that deltoid involved. Here we go. We're going to bring that deltoid up and down. Get that chicken wing in, get a couple more chicken wings. And you know it's next. We're going to go ahead and do that side squeeze. So let's go ahead and bring it on into the side. Rest for a second. Think about the difference. One was lifting, the other one squeezing. And let's squeeze it in. Squeeze that arm against your side. 3, 2, 1. And then relax. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna put my hand right there and I'm gonna try to squeeze it. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Nice, just totally relax. All right, and let's go one more. I'm gonna bring my hand in there. I'm gonna squeeze it again. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Nice. Got a little carried away with the squeezes, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and have some water. I'm out here in the sun. It's gonna get hot as I do this workout. It might be getting hot where you are. Remember, as our body is exercising, it creates its own heat inside. And we want to make sure that if you are in a situation where you're exercising and you're getting hot, that you're definitely staying hydrated. Maybe you find some shade after a little while, or maybe you try to find some exercises and try to maybe move it to the inside.
John, we can't hear you. John. Nope.
John, we
can't
lost
hear
your
you.
audio.
Lost your no.
Somebody
Can't
was
hear
muted.
talk, Coach John.
You got me.
Guys, stay muted.
John.
What was that like? Could you guys hear the phone ringing?
No.
No.
You were muted.
You
It
were
went muted.
yes.
Well, it was what it was is it was the repairman who's working on my wife's car right now. He was I could tell he was calling and it was playing in my ears. And I was like, oh, I wonder what happened, because I'm getting a phone call right now while I'm using my phone to do this. So that was kind of funny, but hey, you know what? You learn something new every day. All right. So again, we had our neck moving around. We got our shoulders moving around. We had our elbows moving around. We did some squeezing going on. Let's go ahead and do some classic arm circles. I'm gonna bring my arms just out to the side here and I'm gonna move around. And again, nice and slow, pretty slow with the arm circle, moving it around, talking about hydration. It's important. We gotta hydrate, keeping those arms going. I got my water bottle right here. Let's move that out of the way. If you're sitting next to somebody, you can do the front arm circles, or you could do overhead arm circles. So these are the front arm circles. If I was sitting next to somebody, I didn't want to bump them, I could maybe do some up high, some overhead arm circles. Just got my arms up here. Again, using our shoulder, using our deltoid, using our trapezius, all of those muscles, they're all getting a workout. Let's go 3 more too. Here we go. And 1. Nice. All right. Let's keep it with the arms. Let's go for biceps. So let's go ahead and just do, I'm going to sit. So I'm not hitting the seat here. If I could hit the seat if my arms go down. So I'm going to do my bicep curl just a little bit short here. And we're just going to be going up and down with the bicep curl. And what we're going to do is we're going to give it a squeeze at the top. So if I turn this way, it blocks the wind. So I'm going to stay this way. All right. So when I bring my arm up, we can bring it up and we can do nothing, but I want you to bring it up and I want you to give it a little squeeze. So we're going to bring it up and then squeeze. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to lower it down slow with the biceps. There we go. Let's do it up again. Let's go up, bring it up, squeeze, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, and then bringing it down slowly. If you're bringing it down, if you're already down, that was too fast. Here we go. Let's go up again. Bring it up. Squeeze your bicep. Remember, this is the bicep. Squeeze the bicep and then bring it down slow. Still going, still going, still going, still going. To move slow takes control. People don't think about that. Let's bring it up and let's squeeze. Last one. Let's squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Bringing it on down. Remember, I like to think about the biceps as our hugging muscle. It's one of the muscles that helps us to hug. And that makes me think of Carrie's bear hug. We'll do that one next. Let's go ahead and do the tricep. Now we got some options with the tricep. One of them is going to be reaching up behind our head and extending our arm up. Okay, that's kind of the more classic tricep move. But really, anytime you extend your arm, you're working that tricep. So you could bring your arm out in front of the body like this, extending it out. You could bring it down this way. You could bring it up to the top. There's a lot of ways. You could also even bring it back like this. And that's the one that I'm going to do. If you want to try that out too, we're just going to reach back and we're just going to bring our arms back behind our body. So I got a forward lean and I'm going to bring my arms up and I'm hitting that table right there. So let me move this way a little bit. So I'm a forward lean and I'm going to bring my arms up just like this. And now you don't want to do this with a lot of weight and you don't want to do it. Look, who saw that? Who saw how rolled over Look at this right here. This is not what I want to do. I want to kind of be upright. I'll look at that. Look at the difference in my body position. Make a note of that, because in this position, I'm engaging my muscles here and here, and I'm lifting up my chest. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. They call these kickbacks. And if you're doing these kickbacks, even with no weight at all,
Hi, John.
you're feeling this. What's up? You're probably feeling this in the back of your arm. Check it out. We're at a park. Pretty cool stuff. So again, we had the triceps. Next up's Carrie's bear hug. Let's drink some water. Keep in check on that palm. How's it going? We're at the park. How do you like this park?
Yeah,
All
where you're at, Vista?
I am in Carlsbad. We're gonna do Carrie's bear hug. Let's knock it out. So arms are coming back, elbows back, arms coming around the body, and then I'm just gonna do a little side to side lean, 1, 2, and then bringing the arms back, bringing the arms forward.
Oh. Probably. John, you muted.
John, you're
Hear you,
muted
Coach
again.
John.
That was a phone call again. But this time I was smart and I just didn't even talk at all. So now everybody, especially our co-host, you guys know if that happens, that's what's happened. It's just a phone call. It's probably that mechanic. They're trying to get in touch with me. I'll have to call them back when the show's over. All right, let's go one more bear hug. Bring the elbows back. Bring the elbows forward. Do a little twist and turn and relax. All right, let's shake our arms out a little bit here. So we got our neck, our shoulders, our biceps, our triceps. Let's go ahead and get our forearm and our hands. And I'm going to move around to the other side of this table so I can show this one. I like this exercise. So I'm here at this picnic table. Ben, can you still see me even though I'm further away?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to be putting my hands down on top of the table, and I'm just going to be lifting them up just like this. So I'm just got my whole arm down. If you're sitting down, you can also do this with your feet. I'm doing it with my feet under the table. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I am. I'm lifting my feet up and down with my hands. Here we go. Going up and down. We're going to keep going until we can feel it. And if you start feeling it in the back of your hand, in the back of your kind of upper arm, or in the top of your ankle, that's what we're looking for. That's what we want. Woo, I can feel it in the top of my ankle. Who else is there with me? I'm starting to feel it in the back of my hand. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's heating up. It's heating up, everybody. It is hot. The muscles are ready to finish. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to hold them up and relax. Woo. Let's go ahead and do some, well, the Padres got a lot of this, a lot of safe. This one is the one we always talk about. Remember, safe. Anytime you got the Padres slide into the plate, and they definitely were safe the other day when they took out the Dodgers. They did that just for my buddy Ben. But remember, safe. Working those hands out side to side. Let's go around in the circle, moving them around, just working them out. There we go. Nice. Remember, we're moving our hands and our ankles. We're trying to work all 3 directions, forward, backwards, side to side, and working that rotation. It's really important that we treat our wrists. Let's also work on our phalanges a little bit. Let's work on our fingers. Let's go to finger wiggling, keeping the fingers straight and wiggling the fingers from the hand. My fingers are straight and they're wiggling from the hand. And then let's do 5 more seconds of this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I can feel that again right here. Wow. Now let's go to piano player. Here we go. Billy Joel. Everybody, let's play the piano using our fingers, using our thumbs, and you got them bent and pretend you're hitting those keys. Tapping the keys, tapping the keys, tapping the keys. Sounds like somebody's laughing at my Billy Joel joke. Keep it going, keep it going. He's the piano man. Keep on playing, keep playing, play. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's have a sip of water and let's get our core in action. I'm going to drink some water. Again, we got this great view. Got the ocean right there. The Pacific Ocean. It's about a mile. It's about a mile away. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get our core moving. And with that, the first exercise I want to do is going to be a movement one. And this one's on our app. This is going to be the twist. So I'm going to do a seated twist. I'm also going to do this one standing up. And did anybody notice I got my Coach Marty's True Fit hat on? Right? All right, let's go ahead and start off some of these twists. I think on the app, my assignment had 20. So let's do 20. I sent out an assignment today to 68 of my teammates. And I sent them this called I think it was the Good Morning workout. It's body weight exercises that you can start your day off with. And this was one of them, was just doing the twist reach, getting those core muscles, getting our spine, getting everybody engaged, and just kind of, again, you remember it's like a team, and you, as a coach, you're the coach of your body. You got to talk to your muscles. You got to communicate with them. Let's go 4 more. I wasn't a good at counting. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now let's do the opposite of the movement, and let's go with the abdominal squeeze. So I'm going to take advantage of having this picnic table again, and I'm going to stand up. I'm going to go around the back of the picnic table. I'm going to do my abdominal squeeze using the picnic table, and I'm going to show you a way that I do that. I don't think I can do it on this side, so I'm going to go to that side. And then remember, if we're sitting down, we can bring those elbows up and squeeze the abdominals. And just like I know our team leader, Nick, and a couple others are probably hopping down on the ground to be doing that elbow plank on the ground. Now there's the elbow plank. There's also the hand plank where you'd be on your hands. So when I'm in this position, I can hold that plank position right here in my stomach. And let's go ahead and do a squeeze for 10. So I'm going to go ahead, and I got my body at an angle, and I'm going to hold it for 10. Let's go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then when I'm done, I can step forward. Now I'm going to try that on my forearms. This might be uncomfortable for you. For me, it's not too bad. It might not be for you either. Let's go ahead and do that elbow plank now again, we're going to go 10 seconds with this one. So I don't want my head down. I want my head in a good position. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then this is what I really like to do. And I just kind of showed you a little bit of it, but if I have a picnic table, this is a neat move I can do. And if you're in a seated position, you might be able to do this too, depending on how much mobility we have in our torso. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands on the lower bench right down here, and then I'm going to move to the upper bench. And so I'm going from low to high, just like this, where I'm kind of moving my hands up and down, and I'm just working out my shoulders now, in addition to keeping that abdominal engagement here. So if you're ever at a park and you have a bench like this, maybe try some of that stuff out, because it's super cool. Especially when you have a bench like this. This isn't made out of concrete, and it's just real strong. And so when I push on it and things, I know it's not going to. Now, if this was maybe like an old picnic table, like what I have at my house, I would not want to do that exercise on it, because I might flip the table over or push it and break a piece of it. And so you only want to be using the playground equipment if it's going to be super strong for you to use. Let's go ahead and do maybe 1 or 2 more for our core and getting our hips involved too. We're going to do, one of them will be the high knee kick. Remember, if we're sitting down, that's going to be the high elbow. And then I like to throw a chop. So again, remember, that's going to be an elbow extension. And so working on that elbow, working on the high knee. But before we do that, what I want to do, and this was the one I thought about earlier, is I want to do another abdominal exercise where what we're going to do, this was the one I came up with just about 10 minutes ago, is I want to bring my elbow down to my quadricep. And so I can do that 2 ways. I can go elbow to right side, or I could go right side to left side. All right, that one's really cool. And then I want to go, and I'm going to reach up with the other elbow. I'm going to reach up maybe to the sky. So this is what it looks like when I think about it, where I'm going to go down. I'm going to touch one elbow to left leg, and then I'm going to reach up with my right elbow, trying to get it over my right leg. So I'm just going tap and twist, tap and twist. Now, if I was going to the same side, I would go tap and twist, and a kind of a tap and kind of like a reaching twist. So I got this elbow's coming down, this elbow's going up and I'm getting a stretch right here. It's excellent stretch. So tap and reach up. Now I can switch that out. I'm gonna go, let me switch it out. Here we go. So tap, I'm working my abdominals, leaning down, got my leg right here. And then I'm going with the vertical one. So here we go. So tap, elbow up. So I'm going same side to start, elbow up, down, elbow up. I'm gonna do one more like this, and then I'm gonna go across my body. All right, now I'm gonna go across the body, and I'm focusing on the elbows, not the hands. I wanna try to get that elbow down, tapping the quadricep, and then kind of bringing it up over here, over the other leg. Let's go with one more of these, bringing it tap, and over the top. Nice. All right, that was the one I had in my head when we did that knee tap earlier. Now the next one's gonna be the high knee. This is the high knee right here, and then the kick. Now, Nick, I put this one on the workout today for you because I know I was super proud of yourself last week. And so today I want you to focus on this again. I even put on there as the adjustment to hold it up a little longer. So if you're sitting down, we're gonna be going elbow up and then maybe an elbow chop and an elbow extension. If I'm standing up, I'm gonna be going a high knee and then I'm gonna do a high kick. And it doesn't have to be fast. It can be slow. High knee, and then I'm gonna bring it up, high kick. And it doesn't even have to be in front of the body. It can be high knee, and it could be a side kick. Alicia's shown us a bunch of kicks. We could do a high knee. We could do a backwards kick. Alicia has shown us all kinds of moves we can make. We can do a kick across our body. But what we wanna do is work on our balance. We wanna work on our core. If we're sitting down, work on that arm stability. And then we want to work a little bit on that explosion of strength that produces the kick. So we're going up, and then maybe with that chop, bring it up again, up and up. And then I'm going with chop. Let's go for two more. So I'm going to bring this up. I got an elbow tap there. I like that. And then I got a toe tap there. I like that. Up. There you go, Nick. And tap. Let's drink some water. Remember the high knee, the high elbow, we're working on our core. We're working on that quickness. It's a good exercise. Let's do a couple more of these. And then we are going to have some leadership. And remember, on our leadership today, if our leader isn't doing their own instruction, then we'll ask one of our co-hosts maybe to do the play-by-play. So the next one I want to do, let's stick with something on the app. So again, on today's app, we had two exercises that are for the lower body. They're lower body exercises, but we can do, again, with the upper body, we can do a upper body workout using our elbows and kind of working on engagement through here. So the first one is the squat. I'm going to be doing the squats using the bench. Remember, if we're sitting down with the squats, I think we should maybe go down to the quadriceps now. I think maybe do a quadricep tap and then bring a double elbow up. And if you do that, you're gonna feel that stretch. You're gonna feel that stretch through here. I'm using this bench, I'm sitting down, I'm gonna be going up, and then I'm just gonna sit right back down. So I'm gonna do that one up and down. On the app, I assigned everybody 20 reps. So let's do 20 reps. So if you're on my team, you can check this workout off. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, squats. Going 1, 2, and remember, you don't have to go super fast. 3, and every time I do the squat, I'm sitting down. 4, 5, sitting down. 6. If you're not sitting down, you're gonna hover in the air. 7, and you're really gonna be using those quadriceps. 8, 9. But what's great about coming down off the seat, and again, if you want to use your hands, that's okay. You can push up a little bit on your legs. You can maybe even push off the seat a little bit. Try, if you can, try to do it freestanding where you're just sitting down and then push yourself up. Really trust when you sit back. Let's go 5 more. I was doing a good job counting and then I just forgot to count. Here we go. We got 3 to go. I'm feeling this again. Quadriceps, my glutes, my hamstrings. I got 1 more to go. 1 more. Nice. All right. I'm going to move around to the other side of the table. Let's drink some water. What a beautiful park. Also, keep in mind, look at this. Nobody's really come by here today. Isn't that incredible? It's a beautiful place. All right, our next exercise on the app is going to be the step up. So with the step up, we're going to be stepping up. I'm going to be stepping up on this picnic table. My head might even go out of the screen. Let's do a test. Let's see if my head goes out of the screen. Did it go out of the screen?
No.
No,
Ooh, close to the cutoff right there. So I'm going to be doing a step up, going up and down. I think we're going to go for 10 on each leg. If we're sitting down, I want you to go with an alternating single arm raise. So single arm raise, bring it up, really extend that elbow up. Maybe do it different than the squat. If your squat was in front, bring your step up maybe off to the side. All right. If your step up or squat was to the side, then maybe try to keep this one in front of the body a little more. I'm going to step up and down 10 times on this step. So there's one, I'm going up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step all the way down. So I'm getting the full workout. 2, and then I can switch. I could even step down like this, where I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and going up and down. Nice. And so again, when we're doing this, reaching up with that arm, try to do it in a little bit of a different fashion. And we're really just focused. It's really just one leg that's stepping me up. I'm not stepping up with both legs. It's my right leg in this case. My left leg's helping me to lower down. Let's go for 2 more. Going up, going down. 1 more. Going up, going down. What's great about doing an exercise like this is, well, now my right leg's tired, but my left leg isn't. And so with my left leg, I can have it do the work and I can switch out. So I'm switching over now. My left side is the stepping side. And I'm just going through my step up again. Now, if you don't have a park where you can do this, you might have a step box. You might have some stairs where you live. You might have a stairway. If you live maybe at a apartment, or if you have a stairs in your home, and you can just step up 1 step, 2 steps, and kind of challenge yourself to do repetition. Get some endurance out of it. Get some cardiovascular benefit. Let's go 1 more. Stop counting. All right, and down. Nice. Woo, it's heating up. Let's have a sip of water. Breath holds coming next. All right, so we're doing good on time. We got some leadership coming up here in a moment. I'm gonna let the co-hosts decide on that. And remember, I'm on my phone, so limited options for me today. But let's go ahead and do that breath hold. I'm kind of winded from doing that cardio. So what I want to do is let myself recover. Remember, we talked about this. I could feel my heartbeat. That feels pretty good. But I can also feel, do I feel tired? Am I having a hard time conversating? And remember, we call that the talk test. If you have a hard time talking, it's a good idea to relax and to kind of catch your breath back and to give your body that oxygen. Unless your goal is to push, then you push through. But I don't want to push through on a breath hold. That doesn't make sense right now. So let's go ahead. I'm going to catch my breath for about 5 more seconds, because some of you out there, you might have been working out right alongside me. You're going to want to catch your breath too. That's good. That's enough time. Let's go for a 20-second breath hold. Breathe in 2. Breathe them out just like normal. On the 3rd breath, we're going to hold it in. This will be the quietest 20 seconds.
Can,
Oh, maybe
can I do it? Can I do it? Or I can't do it.
You ready? We're all going to do it. We're going to go 20-second breath hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Let's do it. Let's hold our breath. Nice job. Nice job. Remember, that breath hold is something that we're doing to make that mind-body connection, to make ourselves strong with our thoughts and being able to kind of have that control with our body. And breathing is so important. Just like drinking water, breathing is just one of the most important things for us to focus on, for us to practice every day. And you think, well, like, Coach John, I'm breathing all the time. But I'm talking about thoughtful breathing. I'm talking about like what Coach Emily's got on the app. I'm talking about real thoughtful breath work to where your body is getting stronger with that oxygen. That's the important stuff we're looking for. Let's go ahead and we'll have a sip of water. Let's bring up some leadership. I'm going to hold off on the smiles and frowns because of the way the sun is right now. It's kind of bright out here, but we're going to get those on Wednesday. We'll make sure to get all of that in. Oh, we got an airplane going overhead, so let's get our propellers going. We got to get 2 propellers going. We got an airplane flying overhead. It's a single prop, actually. It's only got 1 propeller. So just one arm's moving around. Keep it going. Maybe switch out to the other arm. This is what happens when an airplane flies over our workout. We got to do airplane propeller. Spin that airplane. Here we go. If I had the towel, remember, it would be spinning. If we had the towel, spin. If you have a towel, spin that towel. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. You never know when that's going to happen. Remember, if a helicopter flies overhead, we do helicopter spinner too. So again, drink up some water. I'm going to leave it up to our co-hosts. Who
Hey,
we're going to
John,
bring
I
up
had
next.
an idea.
Oh, and if you want to give me a park challenge, I'm here at the park.
It's not a challenge.
Okay, what's up?
Do you want us co-hosts to do the play-by-play for each thing?
For Byron, for sure. Nick,
How about Bernie? Can you see Bernie on your phone, or do you want us to call it out?
Yeah, go ahead and call it out for Bernie. And she does a pretty good job with doing her count too, but maybe just for the jumping jacks.
Okay, I was just wondering because I didn't know what you wanted us to do.
No, that's great. Now we have a plan, and I love it. That's what.
Okay, so Ben, Carrie, who do you want us to go first today?
Let's do Bernie.
Wait,
All
did
right.
Nick did Nick go last week?
Yes, Nick went.
Yes, Nick went last.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we got Bernie coming up, everybody. Now, remember, Bernie's got
Where
great
is it there?
exercises to do.
Boys in here.
We're going to be using the stick and the weights and all that good stuff. All right, Ben, let me know when we got Bernie in the spotlight.
Bernie's in the
right now.
spotlight.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to be listening to the play-by-play. I'm not going to be able to see this, so we're going to go with that.
Okay, so who wants to do Sophie or Ben, or do you?
How about we take turns? So like one person does the jumping jacks, and then another person does the stick, and one person does the weight.
Okay, so
Okay,
Which
Bernie,
off?
what are you going to do first?
yeah, what you gonna do first?
Do 55 jumping jack.
55
55.
jumping jacks?
55.
Okay, I'll count.
Okay, sounds good. Go
That
ahead.
sounds good.
Okay, go ahead, Bernie.
You breathe in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack.
1, 2.
Wait, Ben, she's not
wait.
ready. Slow down.
No.
Go ahead.
All right, start over.
Start over. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bernie. Yep, you're good. Go ahead.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack.
Now start, Ben.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Ooh,
Nice job. Excellent job, Bernie. Woo, good heartbeat too. Good counting bit.
What are you gonna do next, Bernie?
and Kara, I'll do the stick.
Okay.
If you guys have your stick, get your stick. What are you gonna do, Bernie?
We do battalion 130.
Speak a little bit louder than everybody can hear you. Did you say but?
Battalion 131.
Okay. Are you gonna count it? All right, go ahead. Baton spin. John, can I mute you because we barely can hear Bernie?
Yep.
Okay.
7, 8,
Louder, Bernie.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Good job. What's next, my friend? Back stretch. So if you guys don't have a back or a stick, sorry, you can put your hands on your waist and lean down and back up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. Do you want to do over the head? All right. How many are we doing, Bernie?
One.
All right, let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Carrie, you're up. I think it's the weight.
It's the
Kettlebell.
kettlebell. Okay, what are you gonna do with the kettlebell?
I'll do come out. I'll do the Triceps is usually for 15.
Okay, 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
One more session.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Bernie.
Okay, so who's gonna go next?
I think we're gonna have Byron go next because he has 3. So
Ooh, that
Okay.
was great. Great job, Bernie. Great job to Sophie and Carrie. Excellent job. Now you got your work cut out for you because Byron's coming up with the flow, and you know how that's going to go.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Byron. Hold on, let me unmute you. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
And let's mute John.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
mute
what
John
I'm-
right now.
John.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
I just muted John. So
Byron, are you doing 3 exercises?
3.
Okay.
So who's going to do the play-by-play?
All right,
Or
I'll
button.
do the play-by-play while I do the hands free. He's
Okay.
going behind. He's going side to side with the beanbag. He's going around his back. He's going down around his back. He's going down toward his knees. He's going around the back, going side to side, doing the twist, doing the twist. He's going around the back with the beanbag. He's going
my
down
turn
toward his knees,
already or
around the
what?
back.
It's my
Please-
turn?
Please stay muted. We are trying to listen to the co-host.
We're going around the back. He's going side to side. He's going around the back. He's going out toward the camera. 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 Side to side. Now he's holding the beanbag, the beanbag on his back.
Henchman's loose.
Hey,
hang
man.
loose exercise. All right, Sophie, you want to take the stick, or Carrie, you want to take the stick count?
I'll do the stick.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Byron. Now, stick to your chest. Now push it up. Push it back down. Push it up. Push it back down. Push it up. Back down. Turn your hands. No, do a bicep curl.
Yeah, there you go.
Bicep curl. Bicep curl. Bicep curl. Bicep curl. Now put the stick on your shoulder. Walk backwards. Now walk forward. Now back. Forward. Now stick on the other shoulder. Back. Forward. Back. Do a baton spin on the ground. Touch the ground with the baton. Baton spin, baton spin. Stick on the ground, baton spin, stick on the ground, baton spin, 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 stick, baton spin, baton spin. Now, stick on the ground and walk up the stick.
The witch's pot.
The witch's pot. Witch's pot. Witch's pot.
Stir that soup.
Soup, potato soup, broccoli cheese soup, any kind of soup you want. Now, bend down and put the stick on the ground and walk it up. Walk your hands up. Walk your hands up. Walk your hands down. Walk your hands up. Walk them down. Walk them up. Turn. Twist. 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 circle, make a circle with your stick. Back and forth with your stick. Now put it behind your back. Twist to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left, and to right, your left, your right, your left. No. Put your leg straight and bend one leg and
Side lunge, John.
side. But typewriter, like the typewriter.
There we go.
Stick in the front. Do another baton spin. Baton spin. A baton spin. Baton spin. A baton spin. Baton spin. Baton spin. Baton spin. Stick. What? Kneel down with the stick.
Squat.
Squat. Walk it up, John. Stick on the ground. Now.
All right, my turn.
I
All
think
right,
he's done.
Byron, you doing 3?
Are you doing 3?
I can do one more.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Ready? Let's do it. Wait, are you doing body weight or the stick?
I just did the stick.
But Byron, put the stick down.
Are you done, Byron? Are you done with your flow?
Yeah. Are you all done with the flow?
I can do just one more, and that close that one out after this.
Okay, sounds good.
Sophie, that's you.
All right, we're doing a low squat. Another low squat. Up. Another low squat. Another low squat. John, come back up. Baton spin. Okay, stick on the, and then he is bringing it home.
Bring it home.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, good job, my friend.
Wow, that was excellent, everybody. That was such a great play-by-play. Now, I couldn't see myself, but I think some of you could see me. And I was trying my best to do that play-by-play just with the auditory coaching coming from our team leaders. We had Ben,
It's
Carrie,
my turn or was my turn?
Could you
And we
please stay muted?
had,
We're not done yet.
We're not done
Nope,
yet.
we're not done yet. And so again, great job from Sophie, Carrie, Ben co-hosting and helping us to do this play-by-plays with Bernie and Byron. So I know we got more team leaders like Nick and Alicia and Clinton, and we're gonna have more workouts this week. Remember, for us, this was just our Monday workout. We're gonna have Wednesday and Friday at 11 o'clock. So one more time, I wanna show everybody the view around here. And just to
That
go,
is
yeah,
so beautiful.
another shot
Yes.
of the ocean out there. And we got a nice, you could hear the breeze in my microphone occasionally. And remember, everybody, if you're in a place where the weather's still nice, you know, a lot of us are here in San Diego. If you're sitting around and you're thinking of something to do and you're thinking, well, you know, I don't want to go to a park. I might, you know, don't want to be in big crowds. Check this park out. There's nobody here. And so, you know, you might have that same situation where you can get some fresh air. You can be out in nature, get a little sunshine, and just kind of hang out in the park. And if you have to, maybe, you know, say, well, I'm going to go there and do a workout and give yourself a good reason to come to a park. And I bet you'll be happy you did. I know I am. And I'm so thankful that I live here in a place where it's nice and the climate's good. And that's why folks live here in San Diego, is because, you know, we can do things like be outside all year round. Some of you aren't going to have that option. And again, that's why we have lots of indoor exercises. things you can do at home. Who do we have for our breathing motto to wrap this up?
I have an idea, but I don't know if Ben and Carrie will take it.
What's the idea?
What's your
Oh,
idea,
Lord.
Sophie?
What is it?
What if the co-hosts do the breathing
Oh,
motto?
Ooh.
I like
That's all
that.
3 of us.
I like it. Go one,
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Do you want me to start with the first line?
Hold on. Let's spotlight.
Let's spot up.
Yeah,
let's
let's spot-
spotlight.
Let's
You-
spotlight all 3 of us.
Okay.
I love this.
And where?
Here we go. We're good.
Okay, I'll start with the first line.
And then I'll go second.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in
Breathe
your
out
best.
your power.
Whoa.
Take it from the top.
Yeah.
Take it from the top.
Ben, you messed up. You messed this
No.
up.
No, Ben, start way over.
Way
Okay.
over, Ben.
Breathe
Here
in
we
the
go
good.
again.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
Breathe out
Breathe
the
out
worst.
your worst.
Ben,
Breathe in your power.
so you can reach your goals first.
Go first.
Oh, great job, everybody. That was awesome. Again, we had the trifecta there of Ben, Sophie, and Carrie doing that breathing motto. I thought that was great. That was a trio. Maybe one day we'll even have a quartet breathing motto. Again, everybody that wanted to be a team leader, we're going to get a chance to do that. So happy you could join me here in the park and for this workout. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe.
John,
And if you're on Zoom, hey, thanks
John,
for being here. Thanks for being here, bud. I appreciate it.
John,
What's up?
John.
Hey,
I was thinking about I'm gonna work out with you guys for 11 o'clock a.m. But I just remember I have my lunchtime. But can I work out in the room with you guys?
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do it on Wednesday. That's a great idea. Oh, great stuff, Jose. Everybody, it's all my friends. I'll see you soon. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye, everybody.